Hello guys, in this video I will try to explain to you 3 ways to exit a trade. Here I'm speaking usually about swing trading, or what we call short-term trading. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so as you can see, now let's say this is just an example. You buy a stock at $20, and always when I buy a stock, I put a green line like this from the chart to show that it is the line where I bought the stock. Okay, now the first exit that we can speak about is this one, which is called the stop loss. Now stop loss is whenever you buy a stock. Here you buy a stock, you put stop loss. This is to control, this is what it does. You control your risk. Okay, you should control your risk with this trade, and you see how much you lose if the stock goes down. Now let's say the stock is going up. Let's say it goes here to $30, and then let's say it's going down. Okay, so let's say you have changed the stop loss. Now when it goes up to your profits, all this is called your profits. Okay, your profits. You should follow your stock, and then you have what we call exit point, which is a stop loss, but it is not for stop loss. It's not for the loss, but it is to exit with profits. So exit with profits. It's like a stop loss, but it is not called stop loss, because the loss is when you bought it at 20, it goes, let's say, to $19 as a stop loss. Just an example. Okay, so we have stop loss, which is number 1. Number 2 is you exit with profits. Now what if the stock is just going up and down, up and down, up and down for a long time, and the price didn't go that good to make a good profit, and it didn't touch the stop loss, so you are not exiting. So this could take 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 1 month, 2 months. It can take forever. So what you should do is you have the option to use to exit, okay, by what we call a market order. Just you exit the trade because you stay too long. So because you stay too long without any profit, without any big loss. It means there is no loss, no, not big loss, there is no big profit. So the stock is just, let's say it is between 21 and 1950 or 1910, for example, and the stock is just going up and down, up and down, up, like a zigzag, like trending into a range. So this is the third thing you can do. So we try to do. For me, most of the time I use a stop loss and I use exit with profits. Most of the time I don't exit a trade if it didn't touch my stop loss. Okay, it's just a way to do business. I like that I finish with the trade if I get a stop loss or I have profit. 2 things I do. Now the third thing, if you don't want to stay too long, okay, you can exit with a market order, and you exit the trade because you don't make profit, you don't make a big loss. So you just exit the trade because this stock, it doesn't seem to go good or to go down. Okay, now everything I do in my techniques, I have a training for that. Okay, so stop loss, most of you knows it's a training level 6, and following the trend with exit with profit, this is training level 7. Okay, if you are interested, you can just go and check this training. So as I told you, I use very simple things and ways to exit the trade. I buy stock, I put stop loss. If the stock goes down and hit my stop loss, what should I do? I buy another stock. Okay? Now, if the stock goes up, I will hold, I will stay for 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, whatever. I am following my stock with an exit point. Okay? It means I will be stopped when I have enough profits. I exit, and this is it is what we call exit point, or exit with profits. This is what I do. Now, there are some people who, when they buy a stock, which is the third way, they buy a stock, but the stock doesn't do nothing. It doesn't go up to make profit. It doesn't go down to make a loss. And it just stays going up and down for long. It could be 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, and the stock doesn't do nothing. So it's not, since we are not investing, it's better that you exit this trade and buy another one if you are not patient. If you are patient like me, you just stay until you see the stock move in your way or in your direction and you make money. Okay? So if you guys know another way, because I use always technical analysis, it means everything I do is based on price. I don't do things that it is based on something else. I don't see the company. So if you have other ways, please share with us here. Thank you very much.